this will be a review of the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. It's not a new foundation, it has been out for ages. However, it's my first time trying this foundation. Just a little background info: I do have oily skin, oily to combination, because some parts of my face is dry, but I get really oily in my T-zone area. Alright, so I was looking for a foundation with medium to full coverage and that can control my oils a bit. So I decided to get the MAC Studio Fix Fluid as recommended by the associate. Got mine at Macy's and it's $28 for the foundation with tax. It's $29.96. Alright, so the MAC Studio Fix Fluid has SPF 50 in it, and according to the website, it's an oil controlling formula that offers a matte finish with medium to full coverage. It says that it applies, builds and blends easily and evenly. It's comfortable and long wearing. It helps to minimize the appearance of pores and imperfections and gives the skin a smoother, more flawless look and finish. So those are the claims of the foundation. The finish is supposed to be a matte finish. It's highly rated on their website. And I'm going to apply only the foundation and a primer, because a primer is super important. I always use a primer just to aid in the appearance of my skin, how the foundation applies, to control any skin imperfections, to create a bar between my skin and the foundation. So I always use a primer. Primer that I'll be using today is from Porefessional, and this is just a mini size, and this will also help to minimize the appearance of pores. Alright, so my face is primed and I have it in the shade NW47. I use, for drugstore reference, I usually use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 360 Mocha. Alright, so this is what the foundation looks like. Now, it does not come with a pump. It's in a glass bottle and you get 1 fluid ounce of product. Now, they sell the pump separately for this, so you can get it for $10 extra. So that will run you up to $38 for the foundation with a pump. I'm going to shake it up, and it says that it can be applied, blend using fingers, sponge or brush. The foundation has a smell. It does have a scent to it. Alright, I'm just going to take my hands and apply the foundation a bit. Then I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques beauty sponge on one side, and then on the other side I'm going to use a foundation brush. So I'm taking my Real Techniques sponge and I'm just going to blend that out. You guys, and I think the color is very pretty. Very pretty. This is the warm side of the foundation, hence it's in the shade NW. They have NW for warm and NC for cool tones. So that's the coverage with the sponge. I would say this is a medium coverage. I'm going to see if I can build it up to full coverage. This is the side with the foundation. I think that's very pretty, and this is the side without the foundation. As you can see, it just gives me like this smooth finish, which I love, and it also helps to even out my skin tone. Alright, so on the other side I'm going to apply using a brush, and I'm using this flat top brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to blend that out. You know, let me use my finger first and then blend it out with the brush. So I'm just stippling the foundation on, and I decided to do this review because one of my subscribers had asked me a few weeks ago if I've ever tried a MAC foundation, and I've always wanted to try MAC to see what everybody loves so much about MAC, and I think I like it so far. This is the coverage with the brush. In my opinion, both the brush and the sponge, well, it's a bit more lighter with the sponge and I get more coverage with the brush. Alright, so I'm going to go in with a second layer just to cover up my dark circles under my eyes, because I won't be using a concealer or anything, or a powder, just a foundation, because I want to see how it wears. Alright, this is the foundation with two layers, and I think it did build up pretty well, and as you can see, it significantly reduced my dark circles under my eyes, which can help to attest to the fact that it's medium to full coverage. Alright, this is what we're working with right now. Right off the bat, I love the finish, I love the coverage, and I love how it feels. It feels not extremely lightweight, like there's nothing on your face. You can definitely feel that there's something on your face, but it's not heavy at all, and a little does go a long way in my opinion. So I'm going to wear it. I'm not going to set it or anything. I love how it looks. It looks beautiful. It has 42 shades, so you should be able to find your shade. I'll be wearing this foundation for the remainder of the day, and I'm going to check back in with you guys. It didn't say how long it will wear for, like specific hours, but it did say that it has a long wear. Alright, so I'm going to try to wear it for about 6 to 8 hours and then come back to you guys. So it's now 1:41 p.m. and I'll check back in with you guys later. I might go on the road and stuff, so yeah, talk to you guys soon. Alright guys, so this is what the foundation is looking like after 4 hours. It's now 5:30 to be exact. So I think that I'm starting to get a bit shiny. Not really shiny, but it's not all the way matte as first. Around this area, my nose, T-zone problems, but everywhere else the foundation is completely matte. So yeah, it still looks good. I don't have to blot. It just gives me like this nice glow. Right, so it's not greasy, oily or anything. It just gives me like a nice glow. So this is 4 hours into wearing the foundation, and let me just tell you guys, this foundation oxidizes. Alright, so it's going to get a tad bit darker, just a teeny weeny bit darker as you wear it. But yeah, I like it. My fine lines haven't been exaggerated. Like some foundations you can see it like, oh, like it's separating. It doesn't exaggerate my fine lines. And remember, this is 4 hours without setting the foundation, you know. So when I like, I know it's up. It's up. Because you guys, I've never done this. No matter which foundation I've used, whether it's a Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, any foundation that has mattifying claims, I've never done this. I always set my foundation, and to not set this after 4 hours and it still looks good. What? Mac? Yeah, what? Alright you guys, so I'm just coming off the road. This is what the foundation looks like. I've been wearing it for almost 8 hours, and yeah, I love this foundation. I did get oily, but remember I didn't use a powder, and the oil is not that much for not using a powder, so I absolutely love this for oily skin. Yeah, the foundation was very good. It was very comfortable on my skin. I would recommend it. Definitely recommend it. And this is one of the best foundation I've ever used, ever. I'm going to wash off my face and go to my bed, and I'm pleasantly surprised. I feel like if I had set it, then I wouldn't be oily at all. I had to blot once. I blotted my nose, but I didn't blot anywhere else, just my nose. So the oils that you're seeing on my forehead, that's from the 8-hour wear, and the oils everywhere else, that's from the 8-hour wear. The foundation is still on my face, but I can see where it's breaking down in a few areas. These spots around my face is where I touched my face and stuff like that, but for the most part the foundation is still there, and I think that it can go like a few more hours, like 2 more hours, without it being totally a mess. So yeah, I like it. Thumbs up to the M.A.C Studio Fix Fluid. And that's it you guys. Don't forget to rate, like the video if you do, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your notifications so that you never miss an upload from me. I'm super tired. Bye guys.